The Controller of Budget, Dr. Margaret Nyakang'o, has put the national government on the spot for exceeding borrowing limits beyond the authorized levels allowed by Parliament. The Auditor General in the National Government Budget Implementation Review Report for the financial year 2024-2025 says public debt has risen to 10.7 trillion as of September 30th of this year, compared to 10.5 trillion by June 30th of this year. And as Apollo Kamau reports, the National Treasury has already presented proposals in Parliament seeking a new debt ceiling.
The latest budget implementation report for the year 2024-2025 by the Control of Budget, flagging the rise in the country's public debt, puts President William Ruto on the spot for ignoring the debt ceiling set by Parliament and exposing Kenyans to the debt burden. In the latest finding, the Control of Budget, Dr. Margaret Nyakang'o, says the public debt has risen to 10.79 trillion Kenya shillings as of 30th September this year, compared to 10.58 trillion shillings as of 30th June 2024, a 2% increase, translating to 67% of the country's gross domestic product. This is in contravention of the Public Finance Management Act of 2012, which allowed Parliament to set the debt ceiling, capped by MPs at 55% in June last year for a period of 5 years. Kenya's current gross domestic product as of 30th June 2024 was 16.11 trillion shillings. In order to give the president a free hand to continue borrowing, despite the violation, the National Treasury submitted new proposals to Parliament early last month, seeking to amend the PFM Act of 2012. The implication of the amendments, which seek to amend the 2012 Act, means the current 5-year debt ceiling, expected to lapse in 2028, will cover President William Ruto's full term.
But for the sake of Hansard, we must introduce ourselves.
The Control of Budget has recommended a reduction of budget deficit financing through fiscal consolidation to contain the increase in public debt. Apollo Kamau, TV 47.